Hey guys, welcome back. Eddie here from ATX Expert, and today I'm gonna show you a tutorial video on how to get the same transitions or effects that were used for the music video with Dead Cat for Cutie. Oh yeah, there it is, Dead Cat for Cutie, The Sound of Settling. Not too long ago, someone asked if anyone knew how to make, well, this. As you can see on the music video, it goes from one scene and it just pushes back from frame to frame to frame to the next frame over and over. I did a quick search online to see if anyone had an idea on how to make this, and I couldn't really find a tutorial on it. So, well, this is the tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do this effect. It's honestly not that complicated. It's just a little bit of, well, it's gonna be a little time consuming, so let's get started. Let's begin. I already have Premiere open, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna find the clips that you're going to be using. In this case, I'm only gonna use these 4 clips, so let's go ahead and import them into my timeline. I only need the video rather than the audio, so I'm not going to worry about everything else. But what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna have several layers, one per video, and you're gonna lay them all on top of one another. Just like that. Now, and move them slightly forward on top of the other, and you'll see why in a minute. So we're gonna start with the very first clip, and we're gonna go to the Effect Control tab. From here, we're gonna toggle position and scale, and as you can see, we already have the first 2 frames there. Alright, but what we want to do is go right to the beginning of where the first frame on the second track is going to be. So it's right here, and we're gonna drop 2 frames. Alright, and now we go let's go 8 frames forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 frames. From here, we're gonna go ahead and make this a little bit smaller, and we're gonna move it around. If you click on the position letters, you can just manually move it to better match it. Now that we have this, we're gonna go to, let's turn to the free draw tool in the opacity section. Let's lower the opacity a little bit so you can see the frame in the background. But now that we have this, go ahead and click here and turn your keyframe section on. And let's go ahead and just draw a square around the monitor or your frame, whichever one you're going to be using. For the sake of the tutorial, I'm not going to pay too much attention to this detail, but just give you an idea. There it is. Now, we increase the frame. What you can always do though, you can always add a feather to it to make sure that it's a little bit nicer. Let me turn the feather off here because I need it to be always on. So it's more smooth of a transition, just like that. Alright, so now what you have going on is this. What I forgot to do before the clip starts changing, right here you can see all of this black area. Let's go to this frame before this one starts. Click on the mask, and let's move all of these edges to the outside. Perfect. And now they'll just move with it. The good news is that now that we have all of these set in place, all you have to do for the next clip is just, well, copy and paste. So right here, same thing. We're gonna click, let's go to the first clip, select all of your keyframes, copy, go to your second clip, make sure you toggle your animations, and click on the free draw, turn this off, and you have all of these already here. I don't need these 2, but go ahead and either Control V, or if you're on a Mac, just go ahead and paste them. And what you should see is this. Boom, and then boom. We're gonna do the exact same thing right here, where I'm going to go to the first frame, click here, and I'm just going to
already have everything copied, so all I have to do is just toggle position, scale, turn this off, click on this tool, and then erase these and paste. Perfect. So now it's gonna go straight to the next one. Now, one of the things that you'll notice, and if you want to pay more attention to detail, you could shrink the next image even smaller. So for example, right here, when it goes to here, you'll notice that the first frame, when it starts shrinking, is here. And whenever we begin to shrink the second one, which is right here, let's go to the very first frame, click on the first video again, and let's make this even smaller now. Oops. After this one completely shrinks. So right here, now we make this even smaller. Click on the position, and we'll move it right on the corner of this video right here. Now let's make it a tiny bit bigger. There it is. So, and well, now they all shrink together. Don't forget to select these two frames right here, copy, and paste them right before this starts shrinking. Paste. So now they all move together. So copy these two, and we do the exact same thing on this one. When this one starts moving right here in this case. So still on this one, but when it starts switching to that one to start shrinking, now you go here and you paste them, and they all shrink together. Now if you notice, this one is still here, which is the very first video. So what you can do for that one, let's just go 2 frames forward or 3, and let's go ahead and just cut that one, and what you're left with is this. Not so bad, is it?
So yeah, that's basically it. As you can see, it's not that complicated. It's just a lot of like steps over and over and over and over again. Any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Hopefully I can make more tutorials for you guys. But once again, my name is Eddie, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow us on Facebook on the Better Photos, Video and Editing page. I need to stop doing that and that.